Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz, November 18, 2012, almost 9 minutes after midnight in Birmingham, Alabama, and topic, the most important topic / subject that you may ever hear. And of course, that's this giant clock that this world has been watching for a long time. But of this world, and hypothetically today's people probably come close to 7 billion, I would say less than 1 in 100 is watching this clock. But this clock is the one to watch, and this clock is called Israel. And things are happening today in Israel that we've been talking about for some time. Watch Israel, and you can tell what time it is in prophecy, what time it is in our 7,000-year time period on earth as mentioned in the Bible. We have been here 6,000 of those years. There's just a few years to go before we go into the millennium, the 7th 1,000-year period. And the time clock dictates when we will go, and that clock is Israel. That's the prophetic timepiece. That's God's timepiece. His people. That's His timepiece. And we are to watch and understand the time by seeing where Israel is and the Jews are today in prophecy. And people have been watching for 2,000 years for this date. We're there. If you haven't heard, Israel is in a war right now. Although it is small, there is no way that this war will back up. It will only escalate. There's a number of people that was killed today. And Israel now has called up all troops. These are retirement troops. These are on standby troops. These are and look, if you carry a gun, come to work. Basically, Israel is prepared for full all-out war right this moment, right now, today. And we knew it was coming. We just didn't know quite when. But what's going to happen, Israel's going to do what they said they would do. Let me say this. If someone says they're going to hurt the President of the United States, they'll get him. If someone tells you they're going to hurt you, well, you go to the police. Well, we can't do anything because the crime hadn't been committed. So what's the difference? Okay? So, someone has been telling Israel, we're going to kill you. And the same someone is telling the United States, the Christians, we're going to kill you too. Believe it, y'all. Believe it. Because it's about to happen. It is about to happen. Israel, they're prepared for war. Israel will win this war, hands down. And in the process, they're going to take out Iran's nuclear capability. Iran will be frozen for a time. There will be Syria. There will be even coming through Jordan, there will be the Gaza Strip. You got the Hamas there, the Palestinians, and you have Egypt. Morsi's sticking his head in there now. Everybody wants a piece of Israel today because Israel fought back. Israel cannot continue to stand and do nothing while these idiots bomb them. So today, Israel said, enough is enough. Rocket for rocket. And so far, Israel's batting 100, and the enemy is batting less than 10%. But Israel can't allow the enemy to get higher than that. So here we are. We're ready to go to war. We are ready to see Israel, and you'll watch it on television. And when you see God hands down defeat the enemy with your own eyes on your own TV in your own den, then you'll know that the God of the Jews is the God of all. That's going to happen. But there's a man that has to come up and step up. He wants to be the peacemaker. He knows that if he can bring peace to Israel and appease everyone, this is a great thing. He's about to do that, but he cannot do that. Wow, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? The son of perdition, the man of sin, the false one, the Antichrist, his name cannot be made known as in a position to bring peace to Israel in the world until the light has taken away. This man is of darkness. And the salt of the earth, the light of the earth, are the Christians who are here today. The Bible plainly says he can't come. But God is about to take out that light. We are about to have a rapture. And that means hundreds of millions around the world will disappear that fast. And then you will see two things will strike fear in your heart. One of them is when you watch on television Israel defeat those who came against them. And I mean, when I say defeat, I mean hands down, bar none. And it's only a 24-hour process. By the hand of God, Israel defeated their enemies. This is about to occur. And either the rapture will occur just moments before Israel or God for Israel defeats these armies, or it will be at that moment. Because at that time, hundreds of millions of people will then know, again, like I said, the God of the Jews is the God of all. And that time's coming. And I'm telling you, just like it is, you see country by country falling like dominoes, and you see the United States is one of those countries. You see, we have a man in here that didn't win the election. He didn't. We know it. You know it. But that's beside the point. What's done is done. You just need to lift your head and look up, because that time's coming. Which way are you going to go? As for me and my house, we choose to serve the Lord. I will get out of here. I'll be gone. And then 7 years of hell comes to earth. And it will be just that. Jody Wolf, Expoz.